Alright, welcome back everybody. Now we are going to the island. I forgot the island's name. Or no, right there, Verga Island on both. Just kidding, I know what I was talking about.
Oh my.
Let's go talk to Juno. I'm so bored, I'm just not in the mood to sing. It sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. It's cool, let's talk. Let's talk to Helgenberg. This Goblin Runner is such a mystery, isn't it? And in particular, I am so very intrigued by the igniter responsible for the teleportation magic. What we happen to be in the middle of a covert operation, so we can't be too free with our words. But if we could, I think we could cause quite a stir. Is the igniter that amazing? Let's sell it for a higher price. Let's mass produce it.
I see.
Huh?
Very much so. It's simply in another level. A much higher one with both technology and magic. I studied Magic Academy for a spell, and from what I've recalled, teleportation with magic was deemed impossible. So something like this is the same category as divine relics. Frankly, I'm thankful that nobody would believe in its existence, even if we used it to teleport the city. But the technology already exists, so perhaps it could be mass-produced. Maybe one day, such households would have their own teleportation igniters.
Alright.
Sweet. I think, what do I need to level up more? I think my tolerance needs to level up more. Staying up late is terrible for your... Oh yeah, okay, so she says the same thing every time. It's terrible for the skin. Excuse me.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's terrible for the skin, but but I like talking to you.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
Oh,
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saint's Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saint's Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
oh. So as long as sojourn at the I don't know how to say that. Sojourn at the sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to birth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. Like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same. But we're best prepared for a long stay. This island is infamously insured and closed off. Our welcome will be a warm one.
Then
Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We could we don't even know if there'll be real inns there for us to stay in.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster,
The sea
the
monster.
party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict, as though it knows it is unwelcome. The Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
We're being invaded. Attack!
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Take off your clothing.
All my air fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there?
Oh, hello.
Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
I hear a voice. Haha, very funny, Calico.
Very funny, Gallica.
I didn't tell any jokes, I think.
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days did you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Everybody just wants to leave the island already.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
Good job.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit! And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dump me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment.
Someone's
Running
coming.
Water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa! It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
On.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the Dragon God.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Hello. Hot dog.
Could it be a villager?
Oh wait, you can see her
You
too?
must be the...
Priestess!
Oh shit.
Hey, Del. Let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Oh. So that's where that came from, that thumbnail. Okay.
Behave yourselves.
Behave yourself.
Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? He had to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed,
Oh.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
Oh, they even got Gallica. Just look at her.
Now? It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out, instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
Wait, is the announcer here? What do you...
Well, fancy meeting you here.
What did you do this time?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate cross the waters of Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is.
Huh?
For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
It's a nice village.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
No.
Damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone,
You need a murder.
Talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Oh.
Master Adeni, please, the sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself at the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
What the hell?
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
Let's go. I want to go, ready. I want to go.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it.
Yep.
Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh,
What? Oh no, what happened?
Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
I like him. He's my he's not he's saying favorite character, but he's like a likable character. I don't want to say favorite because if we have to kill him, I'm gonna be sad.
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this
The Gallico
might be a bit more real than
sat
we
next to
thought,
me.
and more bent out of shape.
She had to walk over to me.
Village last to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
You won't. We'll make such a great team. I'll make sure you do.
Nice to be back on the team.
You're completely mental, you know that? Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
Oh.
He and the sacrificial maiden ahead.
Oh, is that dude with the big ass helmet? I didn't. Okay, well, of course I didn't recognize him.
And the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Find out the dragon god is a human.
Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need. No exceptions. Right?
Right.
Friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
Please, help my sister.
Oh, he has his helmet back on.
Wait, he's...
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest.
He's just like, God, you guys are making it so complicated. Just leave him be. We go do our thing. Oh no, they might think we killed him.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Grab his arms. You grab his leg. I'll get his in between.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word.
Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors.
Yeah, let's do
We
it.
have our own reasons to see the lance. And such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home.
Okay.
When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well
Oh my
said.
god, is she gonna become our new
Like a
partner
true leader.
because of the
Leave it
fear
to
and
us.
anxiety?
I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith!
If they've the strength to overcome the Temple's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Sweet, let's go save her. Right away.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
I'm ready.
Quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
It's a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The age of a new king draws near. I like that a lot. Yeah, I wonder what kind of.
We gotta prep.
Let's stock up. Okay,
All right then.
Okay, do we just gonna just go straight to it?
Let's
yes. Go. Oh.
All ready for depart.
Until next time.
Actually, I should check everybody's gears. I just realized that. Oh, does this place not have gear?
Let's head there right away.
Hold on, let's go. Let's go there first and check. All right. Oh.
We are witness to the wrong.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Hey, mister.
What'll it be?
Holy cow! That thing's expensive.
Hey, mister.
What is this music? You guys hearing the music in the background?
Hey.
Ding. Ding.
Ooh.
I don't have a lot of money. Huh.
What have we got here?
Oh, ding. Holy cow, I need it.
Now then.
Go. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go to the fight.
All right then.
Let's go. Everyone's here. So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Verga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
Let's go. We should currently sail within the days.
You would pursue peril.
Let's go. I just want to
Bring
fight.
the fight to them.
We go. We going, man. We'll level up along the way. Dun, dun. Gallica. Whenever you're... Does Gallica sleep with me? I wonder. Like, not like that, but I mean like in the Gauntlet Rudder, does she like sleep in the same like hall? Like she sleeps in the outer? That's what I was wondering.
A word of warning.
That blood you spilled on that heart back wasn't just Shaw, you know, just sort of. Sure, it can be read in your true heart, but it was a blood of all the same. And if I caught one whiff of you going back on it, you'll get a lot more blood where that came from. That's how it would be in this crude game.
Yufa.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Let's go fishing.
The truth is...
Oh, I don't have any fish bait. Damn it. That's right.
Alright then.
I guess I can clean the hole. Let's clean the runner. Dun, 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 dun.
Come on. Got it.
It's clean. What the heck? They had a vacuum cleaner? That's cool. And it's like an igniter of wind.
Okay? Hey.
Alright. Dun, dun, dun.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Verga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island, amidst surges of sinister magla.
Oh no. Oh no.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No, and keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
The grave
Might
burden.
not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's right. Let's hurry on.
We're off.
Oh.
Alright, let's go. Too bad we can't get the brothers. What is that? Is that a tree?
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
He doesn't. Oh. Nothing happened.
The woods turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done.
Del,
what's wrong?
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up! Why?
Allow me.
He was wounded against the human we fought. Okay.
Your foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio? Are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
And drops.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
God damn it.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
Hey.
Oh no, okay. How's Del doing? You can help him, right? It was a good thing you came immediately. One night more of this, and you'd be lost. Rest easy, boy. I treated him with the best magic and material cures. A good hardy parapet's condition should be all he needs to fight the fever. Phew. Good. Alright, okay, that's good. However, you'll have to stay in bed rest even once the fever is down. He's pushing himself too far and too fast. He'll never walk on that leg again. Listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on.
I see.
A giant tree in the temple. I didn't see it when it was in the area. If it grew just that much in a short time, it might be magma exposure. The temple possibly leaking the stuff. I believe I understand. If you're aimed to destroy this tree, a concoction known as the Ancient of the Potion of Light may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there's no record of the ingredient needed to make it. All I know is that there's not found on this island. I heard that something that induced is needed. Is needed. If you could bring me that, I may have a potion of light.
Understood. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, I wonder where such a rare item could be. At the Golden Deer.
Hey.
Sorry, Lady Gina. Well, I see someone's got to stay and look. Don't be silly, Brass. I could say with him. You know he's Jesus right after us. Hate to say it, but we're short on time. Think a lot. She's like, don't worry about it.
Listen.
You don't need to worry about it. This is about Dale. He would have something like, they're gonna run us off with the lance and waste them. But me, I don't think you are so bad. I trust you. can't exactly turn my back on your sister after all you're done for me. Well then, now can learn a lot from you if you ask me.
Yep.
Don't worry, you can leave it to us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, there it is.
Nonetheless,
Okay, I am very looking forward to coming. What? Don't get ahead of yourself, love. Well, we don't have all the ingredients. Seems that there's something about it that makes it tough to. Indeed, we seem to have no choice but to tragedy. With a vanity delay. When both pieces and the lands we seek inside the temple, beyond our reach.
True.
Cool.
Let's focus.
Which causes things to.
Really?
We should start off by asking people in the village if.
What now?
Okay, guys, I'm going to cut the video here. We're gonna cut the video here, and then hopefully the next video will be a lot longer. Because boy, do I hate when we have to do things like this, and it takes a while. So for now, let's cut it, and I'll see you guys once we get into the cut.